How are various Pennsylvania animal habitats alike and different, and why are there different habitats in this state? A habitat is the physical, natural home or environment of an animal. Habitats can be similar and different. Habitats are all places in which something lives. All habitats provide basic necessities to a plant or animal to survive. Habitats can also have similar conditions. Habitats can differ by where they are located. For instance, a habitat can be on land, in the sky, or in water. Habitats can also have the same or different climate. Habitats also differ by what they provide for a plant or animal. This is why some animals can live in certain habitats, but others cannot. This image shows fish in a creek. This image shows fish in a lake. Both habitats are similar because they are both in water. These habitats are also different. The first image is a creek. A creek is shallow and contains mostly rocks. The second image is a lake. A lake is deeper than a creek and contains mostly sand. Groundhogs live in holes. Raccoons also live in holes. Both of these habitats are holes inside of something. The first habitat is a hole underground, while the second habitat is a hole in a tree. The first habitat is located in a field, while the second habitat is located in a wooded area. The following habitats are similar because they are both located in the woods and are surrounded by trees. The two habitats are different because they have diverse weather conditions. A blue jay's habitat is specific to its needs. A blue jay's habitat needs to contain air, space, shelter, and food in order for it to survive. A blue jay eats mostly fruits and seeds, so a blue jay's habitat must contain this. A blue jay also needs shelter, which is its nest. In order to make a nest, a blue jay needs sticks, twigs, and other items to create its home. A snapping turtle's habitat is specific to its needs. A snapping turtle needs fresh water and food to survive. A snapping turtle eats plants and animals, such as fish or snakes. In order for a snapping turtle to survive, these animals or plants must be in the habitat. A snapping turtle also needs sunlight to absorb heat. Lastly, a snapping turtle needs fresh water, such as a pond, to survive. A blue jay and snapping turtle have different needs, which creates different habitats. Both habitats are similar in the fact that they both provide food, space, water, and some necessities for animals to survive in that habitat. Habitats are similar in the fact that they provide basic needs for a plant or animal. A turtle needs fresh water, while a blue jay does not. But a blue jay needs a nest to live, while a snapping turtle does not. Both habitats serve the same function, animal survival, which makes them similar. Both animals eat different things, so what's living in the habitat also affects the habitat. A blue jay eats off of plants, while a snapping turtle needs other animals for survival. Therefore, a blue jay could potentially live in a habitat with no other animals, while a snapping turtle could not. Some children believe that an animal's habitat and home are the same. A home gives the animals shelter or a place to nurture and produce their young. A habitat is the wider living place that supplies food and other conditions that the animal needs to survive. There is not very much research about habitats. Therefore, I looked at topics related to habitats. I looked at ecosystems and the food chain. Some children believe that ecosystems change little over time. Ecosystems actually change as a result of natural hazards, environmental changes, and human activity. The food chain is also related to habitats because the food chain is necessary for animals to survive in a habitat. Some children believe organisms higher in a food web eat everything that is lower in the food web. Organisms higher in a food chain eat some, but not necessarily all, of the organisms below them in the food web. Before I did my research, I did not think about habitats as being similar. I only thought of habitats as being different. I did not think about the necessities a habitat provides for plants and animals to survive. I also did not realize how many things affect a habitat. I think using the scientific explanation steps used in What's Your Evidence really makes you go more in-depth into a subject area. Before doing this project, I thought I knew a lot about habitats. After using the scientific explanation steps, I realized there was a lot more to habitats that I did not know. After doing my research, I learned that habitats can be similar. All habitats are similar in the fact that they have something living there, such as a plant or animal, and they are all physical, natural places. I also learned that all habitats are similar in the fact that they provide plants and animals the necessities to live, such as food, water, and shelter, which is something I never thought of before.